Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to Mind Your Crypto. Today we have altcoins market update. Can we go even higher? We are going to see that, of course. Before we begin, do not forget to join our monthly subscription, link in the description box and in the comment section. Patreon/Mind Your Crypto. Get easy profits. Trade 200 altcoins through an automated system with buying and selling opportunities. You will know exactly when to buy and exactly when to sell. You will also get personal guidance every day, a manual system with over 90% win ratio, educational videos to become expert in the technical analysis and hold your future in your hands, market updates, random giveaways, pine scripts for trading you, many other benefits. Thank you for watching. Have a fantastic day wherever you are. When it comes actually to altcoins, you all know that Bitcoin has to be going sideways, maybe even higher, but when it crashes down or when it goes down, altcoins are not going good, and we are going to see some of the reasons that altcoins will pump eventually and some of the reasons that altcoins against Bitcoin in this period of time, it is better to invest and to trade than altcoins against USDT. First of all, let's start a little bit with Bitcoin's dominance. And you can see that Bitcoin's dominance is, in terms of a percentage, we can see here, for example, that Bitcoin has the 42% of the whole market cap as a percentage. You can see that this is the market cap Bitcoin's dominance. And when Bitcoin's dominance is increasing, this is good when we have an impulsive wave on Bitcoin. That means Bitcoin will be going up. Altcoins will lag a little bit behind Bitcoin, but they will keep going up as well. Nevertheless, Bitcoin is going good, but here what happens is that we have a very RSI divergence in the RSI. Higher highs, we probably are going to go further down. This will give room for altcoins to breathe. When the Bitcoin's dominance is dropping down, then altcoins are starting to pump. You can see here back then on 20 October 2021, when Bitcoin's dominance was rallying up, altcoins were struggling to follow. But when Bitcoin's dominance was getting down, then altcoins were pumping up. The same will happen here. But what is different is the market. The market is totally different from July and October. And we were all thinking back from this swing high, this bull run on 2021, that nothing wrong can happen, that altcoins, that Bitcoin will keep going up forever, that altcoins will push themselves upwards forever, Bitcoin as well, and we were into an euphoria zone where everything would go higher and higher. This was down, and of course correction was about to come, and we were going to lose some of the trust we had in the market. And of course, due to the geopolitical issues, we cannot go higher right now, not only due to the geopolitical issues, but due to many factors that we are going to see in this video. Anyway, altcoins, here that Bitcoin's dominance is falling, it is good for altcoins. I would like to show you, I've shown that actually into this the Bitcoin market update today, but I'm going to show that again. When you have altcoins against Bitcoin chart, you have the true value of the altcoin. That means that when you see an altcoin against Bitcoin, this is what you want to see. This is what it looks like. This is the real altcoin value, okay? Because many altcoins are dragged upwards because Bitcoin is going higher, and therefore they increase only because Bitcoin is going higher. However, right now, altcoins against Bitcoin must go and outperform Bitcoin if we want to have a rally. Is this the case right here for Sushi against Bitcoin? This is an example, but it is the same for many altcoins right there. Is this the point where Sushi against Bitcoin will be going higher? Is this the point we are going to see a nice swing high? Okay, so what we are going to see first is we are looking for a strong bullish pattern. And if we go here and have the lower lows, you can see that we are having lower lows in the price, okay, but higher lows in the RSI, right? You can see that higher lows in the RSI. That means that we have a bullish RSI divergence, clear bullish RSI divergence on the weekly RSI. That means that it's very likely altcoins against Bitcoin, not only Sushi, as I told you, it is the same for many altcoins there, that they will outperform Bitcoin. Okay, of course, not all of the altcoins will go the same. maybe Sushi, for example, goes against Bitcoin like 50% upwards, while Aave, while XTZ might be going like 25 or 30. Okay, of course, in a percentage, they might go in different ways, but they are going to pump up. Eventually, what we want to see here is the altcoins outperforming Bitcoin. Is this the case that when altcoins outperform Bitcoin, they go upwards in USDT valuation as well? No. Okay, if Bitcoin has a crash, then USDT, Sushi against USDT will be going down. But what is good right here is when you have periods of inconsistency for Bitcoin, or you think that Bitcoin will keep going down, then what is the best for you is to just trade into Bitcoin pairs, because then you minimize the risk. And also what we have right here are many bullish scenarios and bullish things that we have. Of course, you can see the commodity channel index is now in an oversold and forms a higher low pattern on the commodity channel index on the weekly as well. The Fisher transform here is probably going to follow a higher low pattern. Therefore, this is the best chance if you want to get in onto the weekly frame. On the other hand, we have altcoins like Ethereum. For example, Ethereum against Bitcoin is not looking so bullish like Sushi against Bitcoin. Yes, we have this nice stochastic RSI into an oversold, and yes, we want to look forward to break the 20-day EMA, but until we break the 20-day EMA, this price label right here, we are not certain that Ethereum will go and outperform Bitcoin, and therefore things might go further wrong. Also, we have a bearish RSI divergence on the weekly for Ethereum against Bitcoin. That means it won't be as easy to go higher as it will be with some other altcoins. But I definitely think that DeFi space will get its own room there, and I think that many altcoins in DeFi will be pumping up. Okay, I think it is time for the DeFi space to be pumping up soon enough into the next few weeks possibly. Okay, I do not know the exact time, but we are going to see them pumping up. As well as for DXY right here, we are riding the 20-day EMA, but no one is talking about a weekly bearish RSI divergence that I've been seeing for DXY. Okay, so you can see the higher high and the bearish RSI divergence on the weekly. That means it is very likely that we are going to lose the 20-day exponential moving average and fall further down. That means that DXY will lose its potential to go even higher and will fall. Okay, the USD currency index right here. We are probably going to lose and fall. This is good for crypto in general. In times where you see the DXY falling down, it is very good. At the end of the day though, when it was pumping up during these weeks, crypto market was going up as well. Okay, so it isn't necessary that we have to see the DXY falling down in order to see the market going upwards. You can see back here that the DXY was going higher, and eventually it started to go higher from October, alright, from actually September and before. So it isn't as strongly correlated as we think it is with the crypto market, but the stock market now it is very strongly correlated with the crypto market as we saw before, and we want to see the potential right there. If we go to Bitcoin chart right here, what is worrying me a little bit right there is the fact that right now you can see that this is the Ganfan line, and we lost the 4-1 Ganfan line, and now we are down from it, and I feel like we are getting further down. We are getting another correction today, and things are not looking good for Bitcoin. We might be testing again the 35.4K. If we have another crash right there, altcoins unfortunately won't be able to maintain their previous targets right there, and we are probably going to fall down into deeper levels in the USDT valuation. But at the end of the day, they are going to wake up, and we are going to see altcoins pumping up. But things will turn a little bit bad if we go and have another crash today. For example, we experience like an 8% crash or so, things weren't looking good. And you can see that we are finding resistance on the 41K that we had, all right, as our target right there. If we got resistance and we went going downwards, then we would see another correction going on for Bitcoin as well. This will mean for altcoins that in the terms of USDT, for example, if I had to go on to Sushi against USDT, this would mean that altcoins would be dropping more down in the USDT valuation. But at the end of the day, what matters the most is that altcoins right there are ready to outperform Bitcoin, and this is good, while also in the USDT, this is not what we want to see. Okay, of course, if Bitcoin goes to 35K again, then Sushi Swap, and not only Sushi, but many other altcoins like Ethereum and so on, will be losing some of their support levels in USDT, and therefore the pump up of the altcoins will come a little bit later. Okay, not right now, just a little bit later. And I feel like during this correction that we might be having with Bitcoin, I feel like altcoins will be able to outperform Bitcoin and therefore not drop as much as we were seeing and we were thinking. Okay, so therefore for me, Bitcoin is going to lead altcoins. However, altcoins are ready against Bitcoin and the altcoins are ready to pump any day. If Bitcoin goes sideways right here and doesn't crash, for example, we do not see more of a crash but goes sideways and just corrects a little bit but goes into floating in between this area right here, then this will be good for altcoins. This will mean that the money will flow out to the altcoins and then we are going to have a very, very nice pump. Do not forget to join our monthly subscription, patreon.com/mindyourcrypto, and of course, see you soon with many, many other videos. Bye.